Hello, ladies, and this topic is pretty concerning. It's not especially new, but I feel like I need to state where my allegiances lie. So, I have seen fascist propaganda close by my house. I tore it down. I told my neighborhood Facebook group, and they were pretty horrified by it. Some were actually supportive of the fascists. I think it was mostly the provocateur himself and a few of his friends, maybe a few other similarly aligned people who connected through the internet. But this was actual fascist propaganda, um, where if you went to their website, they call themselves Patriot Front, openly refer to themselves as Nazi several times on their website, even going so far as to argue that George Washington and other founding fathers would want modern Americans to be fascists. So I can't condone that. I can't condone the idea of looking around to see whether or not you think your neighbors are illegal and reporting them to the Department of Homeland Security. My town has a political extremism problem, as sedate and Levittown-esque as it is, and I see the current conflict in the United States as essentially being between fascism on the one hand and democratic socialism on the other. My democratic ideals tend me towards socialism. So, with the attack on the Capitol on January 6th, what is to be done about the fascists? I mean, they attacked the US Capitol with the Imperial Japanese flag, the German Army flag from World War II, the Christian nationalist flag. They attacked with Camp Auschwitz t-shirts. This was an attack on the US Capitol in support of the President of the United States against increases of democracy. Well, I decided to go up onto South Mountain, and I felt as if I could see every town and every farm. I could see all of us in this whole wide world, and that is the union that will tear those fascists down. It's the union that will break those slavery chains. So I thank the Soviets and the mighty Chinese vets, the Allies, the whole wide world around. The battling British thanks. You can have 10 million Yanks. If it takes us to tear the fascists down, 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 if it takes us to tear the fascists down, it should be our primary responsibility as Americans to oppose fascism wherever we see it. Because the consequences of not doing that are people having to worry about whether or not their neighbors are reporting them to the Department of Homeland Security. The consequences of ignoring fascism are attacks on the US Capitol. At best, they are corrupting the democratic process, and if completely unchallenged, I hope it's only as bad as it was last time. I hope that it doesn't end up worse than it did in the Third Reich. There is much to be done, but if we cooperate with each other, I know that we can stand against fascism.